Welcome to the game, Who Would Win? Where people can play at home, have tons of fun, and win some big prizes. Let's introduce our two contestants for today. Similes, metaphors. Let's get to know them for a minute. Similes, a very popular writing technique used in almost every book. Similes compare two things using the word like or as. Do you remember those two words? Like or as. Our next contestant is metaphors. A little bit higher brow, a little bit more snobby, but still very popular. Metaphors compare two things by saying that they are the same thing. They often use the words is, are, was, were, and am. In today's game, we are going to spin the wheel. Whatever number it lands on, we choose from the very special envelopes. We choose a sentence and decide whether it's a simile or a metaphor. Play along at home. If you think it's a simile, make the sign language for S with your thumb in front, a fist. S for simile. If you think the sentence is a metaphor, make an M shape with your hands. Are you ready? Let's spin the wheel. Number 2. She was as cold as ice. What do you think? She was as cold as ice. Is it a simile or a metaphor? If you said simile, nope. You're correct. Well done. Simile for 1 point. Number 1. She ran like the wind. She ran like the wind. Simile or metaphor? If you said metaphor, you'd be wrong. It's a simile. It uses the word like. She ran like the wind. Number 1 again. Very popular number to start off with. He was a tiny mouse sitting in the back of the classroom. He was a tiny mouse sitting in the back of the classroom. Is it a simile or is it a metaphor? Show us your answer. Did you say metaphor? You are exactly right. Very good. Number 2, finally, here we go. Number 2. The horse was lightning running across the field. The horse was lightning running across the field. Simile or metaphor? Did it use the words like or as? I don't think so. So, it's a metaphor. Well done. Number 1. He was as fierce as a tiger. He was as fierce as a tiger. You got it, didn't you? You got it right off the bat. Did you give me an S for simile? You're right. It used the word as. Number 2. He was a tiger. He was a tiger. Did it use the word like or as? Nope. Then it must be a metaphor. Give us the M sign. Excellent. Number 1. The school was as crazy as a circus. The school was as crazy as a circus. You can hear it, couldn't you? You could hear the key word. What does that key word make it? Simile. Excellent. As. It compares school and circus. Another one. The horse galloped like lightning. The horse galloped like lightning. Did you hear the key word again? Did you give me the fist pump S? Excellent. It's comparing how the horse galloped to lightning. Come on to, whoop. The school was a circus. The school was a circus. No like or as. It actually, they're comparing, saying it is the same thing. So that is a metaphor. Okay, keep it going. Number 2. She was the wind when she ran in the race. She was the wind when she ran in the race. You're getting good at this. You guessed metaphor, didn't you? Another point for you. Okay, getting near the end. How's your point score coming? She was an ice queen. She was an ice queen. Did it use like or as? No. It's comparing, it's saying that she actually was the ice queen, not that she was like it. Therefore, it's a metaphor. Well done, another point. I think this is our last round. He was as small as a mouse. He was as small as a mouse. You heard the key word, didn't you? It's got the word as in it. Therefore, give me an S. You got another point. Well done. Add up your points. How did you do? You're in for big prizes. Stay tuned to see what you won.